What's up everyone? Let's get started. Today I'm going to demonstrate you how to install OpenClaw on a Vultr server. So the site I'm right now on is at deployclaw.com. DEPLOY deploy CLAW.com. Deployclaw.com. Go there and you can sign up there, and you just need to go to click on the deploy new server and select the Vultr. So it offers different, it supports different platforms. It can be like DigitalOcean, AWS, Akamai, or Hetzner. You can bring your in your custom server. So Vultr, select Vultr, click next, and select the connection. The connection is basically the connection between the DeployClaw and the Vultr. So if you don't have a Vultr account, you just go to vultr.com and sign up there. There is a setup guide here. You can go to Vultr account, click on account and API, and enable the API. Don't forget to enable IPv4 and IPv6 and give allow all and give the API key and generate it. Once you generate it, to enter the API key here and click on the test connection and make sure it is successful and then create the connection. So basically I have already done that. So I have this connection. Let me select that. After selecting that connection, it has given me the option to select the region, plan, server name and operating system. Let me select the region as Frankfurt, and the plan is I'll select at least 2 GB of RAM, and the operating system is most recommended Ubuntu 24. Okay, I'm just clicking next. The profile name is default. This is the bot profile. We'll have to define which API key of the AI provider you're going to use. I'm going to use the Anthropic. I'm going to select either the Claude, Sonnet, or Opus. Both are good. You can select this one. And let me bring the API key. I got the API key. You can get your API key at platform.claude.com, platform.claude.com. Go there and sign up and get your API key and click on verify. So API key is valid. So my preferred channel for agent communication is Telegram. You can select the Telegram here and keep the default ones here. DM policy is pairing. So this is the recommended one. And let's go and connect with the Telegram. So basically, once you open your Telegram, either on your phone or on your computer, you just search for @botfather, @BOTFATHER in the search bar. Once you do that, you will get a botfather bot. Click on that, and then you will see screen something like this. And then you type /new bot. Since I have already created the bot, I'll show you how I did that. Let me scroll up. I did /new bot and hit enter. Now it is asking for the name. I have given the name as openbot123, and it is asking for the username, and that ends with the bot bot. So this is the username I have given. So and then it is giving me the actual token and the link for the open bot that I have created. Let me click on this token that copies the bot token. Let me paste it here and click on verify bot token. Once I do that, it retrieves the username of the bot. That way we know that this is working, and then we can click on next. So this will summarize that we are using Vultr. These are all the configurations, and this is the OpenClaw bot configuration. Let me click on the deploy server. Now it is preparing your server. It's going to take at least 10 minutes because it's going to update your server, secure your server. It's going to install the browser and all that stuff that is required. So I'm going to pause the screen and then resume at nearly 90% or 95% if it is possible, and then we can start again. Alright guys, now it is at 94%. So it's going to take some time to complete it and finalize it. So why Vultr? Vultr is a good hosting provider. Not only Vultr, you can also go for DigitalOcean or Hetzner. If you want a little bit price sensitive VPS, you can go for Hetzner. So why do you need to install OpenClaw on a VPS? Why not on the some service provider that provides you everything, including server and everything? Let me tell you, this is your data, your privacy thing. You don't want to hand over to someone else. Here you are connecting to your server and deploying it on your server. So once you start using your agent, whenever you ask it to save some data, whenever you ask it to check your email, check the calendar, and all that stuff is your entire personal data, right? So you don't want to like host it somewhere. You want to host it on your servers, on your account. I mean, on your DigitalOcean account, on your Vultr account. So that's what I recommend. Not your server, not your AI, not your agent. So yeah, once it completes the server setup, we will go ahead and pair the Telegram and then we can chat with it. The good news is we have figured out the browser as well so that whenever you do something, whenever you ask your agent to browse something, go to this website and do this and do that, you can literally watch it doing on the browser. I'll show you how. This feature is not offered by any other service as I know uh, know of. So let me check. So it's still at 94%. You can also go back. It's not that you need to stay on the same page. You can also go back. You can see here it's still provisioning. We got the IP address, we got the region. So we just need to wait for at least like 1 2 minutes and then it will be completed. We have providers here. The providers are basically AWS, Hetzner, DigitalOcean, Vultr, Akamai. You can click on them and add as many connections as you want. If you have another agent, another Hetzner account, or another Hetzner project that you can connect here, you can connect more DigitalOceans, more AWSs that you can provision and manage by yourself. So you are having the full control of what you are going to do with OpenClaw, not with some third party. You know what I'm saying, right? So that's what we wanted to achieve here. We wanted to give you everything. You can be able to like control everything. We just want to provide you all the controls that you need so that you can execute everything using the OpenClaw. So it's at 96%. The 4% is remaining. I think it's done. So it's active. Let me click on the server. Server now. This is the team name. This is the server name. So we are inside the server. So this is the OpenClaw bots. This is called the OpenClaw bot. Currently it's in a stopped state. It generally takes like 20 seconds or like 30 seconds to boot up. We are currently in team, server and the OpenClaw bot. So we are in OpenClaw bot. While it is doing, we can just go to the pairing section and see we can just stay here. So this is what the procedure. We go to Telegram and type in like we go to the bot. Click on this link to open the bot and type in hi. Now you see you got the immediate reply here saying that the Telegram user ID and all. So let me refresh the screen. Usually it should show by now. Now you see there is a pending pairing request that happened from the Telegram. All you have to do is click on approve. That's it. So you can see all the approved users. You can revoke the access as well. So now you let me go to the Telegram. So let me say hi again. Now it is communicating with your OpenClaw bot. This is for the pairing. Now it says, I just came online. Who am I? Who are you? So it is streaming the response here. Let me go back to the OpenClaw board. Now we can see the gateway is also running. So we are all set here. All you can do is you can just go ahead and ask it more information. Uh, what is the capital of capital of India? This is not like a chat GPT. It's not like you ask a question, it gives you the answer. You can just do the stuff. I'll show you. We have a wonderful feature that you can access the browser. So what I did is, this is the OpenClaw bot I'm in. I'm going to the agents and click on the default agent that we have configured. We have web access. You can click on open and do the web access, or you can also do the browser thing. You can access the browser. Let me open up my Telegram here. Let the browser load. So this is the browser of your server. You got my point, right? The Vultr server that we have provisioned, this is the browser of that server. So we can ask it, please open Microsoft.com in browser. You watch this screen. Watch this screen. Now you see, it went to the Microsoft. So we can do a lot of things. See, this is the beauty of DeployClaw. Let me tell you, or whatever, if you get an agent, that's just an agent. People just give you a Telegram bot that you can chat and schedule things and all, but you have no provision to check the browser. With the deploy claw, you have provision to check the browser. You can just literally see if at all it is asking for, if any service asking for a captcha, you can just click on that captcha and help your bot in between. I can operate. This is not a viewer. You can just click the stuff. You can go back. You can like just do all the stuff that like you do on your computer. Right. So go to IMDb on my browser and pick the best latest movie. Let's see what it does. It says it is navigating to IMDb. I think it is in the another tab. Yes, it is navigated. Let's see what it does. It says I can see IMDb's homepage. There are several recent releases based on the engagement, like reactions, Spider Noir, and starring Nicholas is getting the most buzz with 1.3k likes and 421 reactions. Let me click on it and get more information. So it already clicked on that and it is getting more information for us. So in general, people who just give you, who just set up the agent, they don't see the browser. They just look at give you the question and take the response. That's it. Now you can see the browser and you can also expect what's going to happen. So it is a TV series and it has 8 episodes. These are all the details. So you can schedule things. You can ask it to check email. So for example, if you want to do something on Gmail, what you can do is you just go to this browser and go to gmail.com and log into Gmail, and you can ask this guy on your to your agent to perform the task for you, like clean up some of the junk and give me the latest summary of all my emails, something like that. So you have all the tools that is required. So DeployClaw is your go-to place to set up your server on Vultr or any other service provider, or even you can bring your custom server. You can go from the hostinger or the HostGator. You can get your custom server also and set up right here. All right, guys, thank you. See you in the next video.